Chronological Bible in a Year, Day 92. Today we continue the story of Gideon. We get to see how it ends, and unfortunately it's not a great legacy. It reminded me of a great quote from the first Spider-Man film where Green Goblin is telling Peter, there's one thing people love more than a hero. And that's to see the hero fail, to see them fall, to see them die trying. And unfortunately, that's sort of what happens to Gideon. We see near the end of chapter 8, starting in verse 27, Gideon made an ephod from all of this and put it in Orpah, his hometown. And then all of Israel prostituted themselves by worshiping it there, and it became a snare to Gideon and his household. Gideon created one of these high priestly vests we learned about from Numbers and Leviticus. I don't know if it was meant to be worshipped or to be a reminder, but unfortunately it ended up becoming an idol for the people. They started prostituting themselves, worshiping not one of the Baals, but rather this item that was originally prescribed by God, not the God who prescribed it. And then in chapter 9, things get even worse. We see Gideon had 70 plus children. He had 70 from his wives and one from a concubine, and that one brings about a rebellion. He kills his brothers, he takes over the land, and eventually he is defeated, but it says he makes himself king. And in chapter 9, we see that he ruled for 3 years. So we could say Abimelech was the first king of Israel, making Saul the second, but then perhaps that's separate kingdoms, because this is, let's just say this is a separate iteration of the Israeli kingdom. But that kingship does not go well. Many people die, many people suffer, and in the end it says that the evil is repelled, the evil being Abimelech's kingship. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next as the people worship and reject, and learn how can we overcome the evil temptations that ensnared them? How can we avoid worshiping the things designed to remind us about God and let them be reminders alone? I'm looking forward to reading more, but until then, God bless.